Hello and welcome. You're watching WION World as One. My name is Him Korsor and here's a look at all the top stories that we're tracking for you at this hour. Let's get started.
It's obvious that Israel has no better ally than America. You've been a remarkable partner.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says he appreciates the uninhibited U.S. support against Hamas and unwavering support to Israel on its goals in Gaza. Netanyahu and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio addressed the media after their meeting in Jerusalem.
Hamas can surrender tonight if they want and lay down their weapons. The problem is they're a terrorist group, a barbaric group whose stated mission is the destruction of the Jewish state.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio hits out at Hamas, terming the group terrorist and barbaric, saying it can and must surrender. Rubio says he encourages a constructive role by Qatar on Gaza. He is also headed to Qatar after his Jerusalem visit. Ahead of the Arab Islamic Summit in Doha, Iran President urges severing ties with Israel. Leaders from nearly 50 Arab and Muslim countries gather in Qatar for the Arab Islamic Summit to decide on a response to Israel's bombing in Qatar. The Kremlin says NATO is de facto involved in war and is fighting against Russia by providing direct and indirect support to Ukraine. The U.S. showcases its Typhoon intermediate range missile system in Japan for the first time. It's seen as a message to China that Washington and Tokyo would continue deploying weapons in the region despite Beijing condemning them as destabilizing. U.S. Treasury Chief Scott Bessent says Washington is very close to a deal with Beijing to settle their dispute over TikTok. The two sides have resumed trade talks in Madrid. In the Delhi BMW accident case, accused woman taken into custody, case of culpable homicide registered, with reports suggesting she deliberately drove to a distant hospital despite a closer facility being available. A senior finance ministry official was killed.